Hello, hello. Thank you so much for stopping by. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my last spring market recap. This is my last market that I'm doing this spring because I do take the summer off. I'm thinking about possibly doing a market or two over the summer if I can find something that is local and that I really want to do. So anyway, let's get into the recap. So this is my second year of attending this spring market. It's a really nice market. It's totally indoors, which I absolutely love. And I did just realize this morning that all three markets I did this spring, I was supposed to do four, but all three markets that I did this spring were all indoors. I didn't have to set up outdoors. My only outdoor market was rained out. Springtime is very hard to, do markets because you never know what the weather is going to be like. So anyway, let's jump right in. I did do a video once everything was set up. Now, the last year I was set up inside the gymnasium, and this year the coordinator had moved us around a bit. And I really do think I do like the new setup. So I'm going to show you. I took a nice video of my complete setup after everything was set up. So I'm going to post that here. And let's go. So I'm all set up at the Community Life Church Spring Craft Fair in Catskill. Here is my setup for today. A bunch of turtles over here.
You want to get that thing of test run in the hallway first?
Here's my little chicken stand with my cute little pony loveys. My keychains and my dragon loveys and my duck lovey. Baby turtles, pony, my extra large cat and custom cats. I brought out some of my sports bows. There's some kittens and my pet rocks. Cat toys and pocket hugs. Here's my cute checkout stand that I built, and really adorable kittens. These are always my best seller. My first ever baby blanket. And my kitty cat. These are my loaf cats. Okay, welcome back. So you just saw what my setup was like. It was a little different. I've never set up in that corner like that before. And so I want to get into how the market went. For one thing, I don't think there was a lot of traffic. There was decent traffic, and the people that were coming were buying, so it was a successful market for me at least. And I'm going to show you or tell you how everything went. So in total, I had 17 sales, and my biggest seller, of course, were my little loaf kittens. You know, my modified version of the loaf kitten. So I sold 5 of those. And my second highest selling or best seller were my cat toys. I have the little jingle balls with the crochet outside. Actually, I have a bag of them here. So there's my jingle balls. So I sold 4 of those. And then I also sold 4 baby chicks. So I have my Mabel chickens, and usually I do have, last year I started making the Mabel roosters. This year I don't have any Mabel roosters, but I brought back the baby chicks. I bought a baby chick pattern and I modified it, of course, to make it resemble the Mabel chicken a little more, but it's smaller and it's got the little frizzle on the top. So it's a baby chick. So I did sell 4 of those. And then coming in as my 3rd top seller, I have a 3-way tie. So I sold 2 chickens, the Mabel chickens. I sold 2 of my little baby turtles, and I sold 2 of, I kind of call them loaf bunnies, little baby loaf bunnies. They're like the size of my loaf kittens. I should have brought one up to show you, but they're the size of my loaf kittens, but they're bunny rabbits. I had made them for Easter and they didn't sell. So I just decided to grab a couple of them. I left the more Eastery color ones home and brought out like the white and the baby sand color. So I sold 2 of those. I was also very excited. I did finally sell 1 pet rock, and I sold the pet rock to one of my favorite customers, Eli. He is the son of the coordinator for this event. He's always so helpful at all the events, and he always buys something from me every year and every season. So this year he was the first person to buy one of my pet rocks, and he named it George. So I sold a pet rock, I sold a cat, I sold a cactus keychain. Yes, a cactus keychain. And I finally sold one of my little pony loveys, the little squishy loveys that I showed you in a previous video. And I finally sold one of my baby dragons. So that was exciting as well. There was a lot of interest in my baby blanket. Everybody looked at that, loved it, loved how soft it was, but I had no takers on the baby blanket. A lot of people commented and loved the XL loaf cat, but I had no buyers on him. So yes, all in all, it was a successful market. I'm a little bit bummed that I am possibly done until fall. However, I have a very big market coming up in fall that I have never done before. So I really do need to start preparing for that. It's a very big market, lots and lots of foot traffic. Lots of people come to this market because it's just before the holidays. Everybody's thinking holiday gifts. So yeah, so I really got to get working on some stock for that. But anyway, I just wanted to let you know how my market went. I think it was a great success. One of the great things that I do love about this market is that we can come in on Friday night and set up. So I come in Friday night, my husband helps me, and we set up my entire display so I don't have to do that in the morning. And then I just come in the next morning, the morning of the event, I set out all my products. And then I have time to shop. I have time to chit chat with my neighbors. It's really great. And then also, because this market is so local, my husband will return in the afternoon and help me pick up. So that's really great. I get in and out really quick. I do love when I get his help. So shout out to him for helping me. But yes, thank you so much for watching. This video is going to be a little short because I'm running short on time this morning, but I really wanted to get this recap done and share with you how my last market of the spring was. And if you have any comments, please put them down below. Let me know if you do markets all year long or not, or if you shop markets all year long. That could be helpful as well. So thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.